Welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle, a cooperative deck building game. I left a note in the last episode. I forgot to draw an extra card for Harry during one of Ron's turns when he played a card that allowed everyone to draw an extra card. So what I'm going to do to make up for that is I'm going to give Harry 6 cards at the beginning for his first turn this time instead of 5. So that's how I'm kind of retroactively fixing it. Otherwise, it's a little bit unfair for Harry and Ron. All right. Let's get going. Harry's first turn. First card is a Dark Arts card. Flipendo, active hero, loses 1 health and discards a card. Well, how appropriate. He's got an extra card. So he's going to lose a health 7 down to 6. He has to discard 1 card. Okay, he'll probably just discard an Ooooh. So he discards a card. All right, let's take a look. For each ally in hand, the active hero chooses to lose 2 health or discard a card. Well, he has an ally, so he can either discard another card or lose 2 health. Oh, man. He wants to get buying power this time, doesn't he? Well, I don't know what to do. I'm not sure. I guess he's got 2 extra influence from the last turn too, so that's pretty painful. I don't know. If he wants to discard another card, that's really going to hurt him for buying anything. So, yeah, he'll go ahead, discard another card instead of losing health with this Dementor out here. So now he's down to 4 cards. Okay, so all of his benefits there are not really helping him. That takes care of Tom Riddle, the Dementor, active hero, loses 2 health. He's going from 6 down to 4. Okay, bad news. All right, let's start by removing 1 dark influence from a location, which is going to do that, and that triggers Harry's special ability. The first time a dark influence is removed from a location each turn, any 1 hero gains 1 attack. Now, I almost wonder if he should give it to Ron, because Ron has the ability. I think he's going to give that attack to Ron. Because if Ron can chain together 3 attacks, he gets the bonus of being able to heal twice. So he's going to play his Firebolt. If you defeat a villain, gain an influence. Not going to happen. However, it will give him 1 attack. Now he has a choice, Lumos. All heroes draw a card. Well, I should have played that earlier. So Harry draws a card. Ooooh is going to give him an influence. And yes, I don't want to forget, Ron also gets to draw a card. So I'm going to do that for him right now, which I have just done, so I won't forget like I did last episode. Finally, he has Hedwig. He can either do 1 attack or heal 2 health. And I think Harry's going to just go for 1 attack. We've got to get rid of this Dementor eventually. There we go. So he's going to put both attacks on the Dementor. Now it's going to have 3 damage of 8 health. Not really knocked down. He has 3 influence to spend. He really has nothing to spend on, so he'll just spend 2 influence and get this card here. Wingardium Levioso, gain an influence. You can put an item on top of your deck instead of your discard pile. And maybe he shouldn't have bought that, but anyway, now it's the end of his turn. Excuse me, so he's going to discard all his played cards. Discard any tokens he didn't use. Then we're going to be replacing the Hogwarts card, of course, with Descendo. Finally, a +2 attack card. So I'm going to put that out there, and Harry will draw himself up 5 new cards for his next turn. So once again, if I haven't messed things up, which I don't think I did, then I think we're going to be going now over to Ron, who has that bonus 1 attack and an extra card. So let's see what he can do. Over to Ron now. Okay, let's see if Ron can put together a stellar turn. First up, though, Dark Arts card. 1 for Hogwarts Express location. And it's Expulso. Active hero loses 2 health. While Ron, of course, was knocked out last episode, he's at 10 health, so that's going to take him down to 8. So that's not fantastic, but it doesn't cripple him. Now we have to look at Tom Riddle. For each ally in hand, the active hero must choose to lose 2 health or discard a card. I don't know what Ron's got in his hand. he has 1 ally, so he can lose 2 health, or he can discard a card. I think, what do we got here? 1, 2, 4. I suppose he could discard a card, but I don't think he wants to discard. I think he's going to take the 2 health hits. Or, no, he's got to discard a card because the Dementor's still out there. This is so annoying. Okay, choose 1, gain 1. I think we're going to not bother with Leviosa. So we're going to discard that for Ron from the Tom Riddle attack. And now the active hero loses 2 health. So Ron's going to go now from 8 health down to 6. That's not good. Okay, now he gets to play his cards if I've done everything correctly. I think so. Gain an attack if you defeat a villain. Well, I don't think we're defeating a villain, but it will give him attack. Oh, and he also has the bonus attack that Harry gave him. So this is excellent. He's going to use Hedwig for 1 attack. Now, as you can see, Ron now is going to have 3 attack this turn. His special ability is going to trigger. If you assign 3 or more attack on your turn, any 1 hero gains 2 health. Not sure. I think we're probably going to do that for Harry. He has 2 Aloha for a lovely 2 influence, which I'm not going to do much. Any 1 hero gains 1 influence and 1 heart. Well, we can't buy anything here with 3 influence, so he's going to give that to Harry. So Harry's going to gain 1 influence. And Harry's also going to get 1 health, going from 4 to 5. All right. Well, there's nothing in the offering here that you can buy for 2 influence, so these are going to go to waste. However, Ron is going to put 3 attacks right on the Dementor. And that is going to allow him his special ability, excuse me, which says any 1 hero gains 2 health. Well, he's going to give that to Harry, taking him from 5 health to 7. The Dementor, 2 health away from being knocked out. Unfortunately, these 2 influence, the cheapest thing out here now is 4. Now, Ron could wipe the board and reset it, but I think he's not going to. I think we're just going to discard his tokens and discard his cards. He's going to draw back up to 5 cards for his next turn. And I think that's going to be the end of Ron's turn. So he's able to heal up Harry quite a bit. Harry's going to get an extra influence on his turn coming right up. And I hope we can knock out this Dementor, because this guy is really annoying. More annoying than Tom Riddle. All right, up next, Harry for his second turn for this episode. All right, Harry gets the 1 influence that he had from Ron. And he has got his 5 cards. Let's hope they're good. Oh, hang on. What are we doing here? We got to do a Dark Arts card first. I'm so excited to get playing his cards. Almost forgot about this. He who must not be named. Add 1 dark influence to a location. Well, we keep battling over Hogwarts Express location. A dark influence goes on. 1 of 5. Excuse me, my voice is dying here today. Not too big of a deal. All right. And now it's Tom Riddle. For each ally in hand, let's hope he has no allies. Good, Tom Riddle doesn't activate. However, the Dementor knocks Harry down 2. Active hero loses 2 health, 7 down to 5. And does Harry have 2 attack? Harry doesn't have any attack. But he does have Lumos. All heroes draw a card. So he's going to play that. He's going to draw a card. Okay, well that didn't do much. And yes, all heroes. So we've got to remember, Ron going to get that extra card drawn for himself, which I've done because I don't want to forget that. It's very important. Okay, and he has 3 Aloha or 3 more influence. 1, 2, 3. Visibility Cloak gives him, oh, he had the Invisibility Cloak, so he wouldn't have lost 2 health from the Dementor. He would have only lost 1. Good thing I caught that. And that gives him another influence for 4. In this one, any 1 hero gains an influence and a hit point. So he's going to give himself an influence and another hit point, 6 up to 7. If I've done that correctly, 1 influence, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the 1 Ron gave him. So actually, Harry now has 6 influence. So he can buy either of the expensive allies. Is that what he wants to do? Or does he want to actually give Ron one of the influences for the chocolate frog and a health? I think he's going to do that instead. He's going to give Ron the influence and the health. So Ron's going to go from 6 to 7. We'll knock Harry back from 7 to 6. Makes more sense to give Ron this because Harry has 5 influence. And with that, Harry is just going to buy the Nimbus 2001, which is a 5 influence card, gain 2 attack. If you defeat a villain, get 2 influence. So that's what Harry's going to spend his 5 influence on. And we're going to try to leave these allies for Ron, giving Ron an influence there. Alright, so he's going to discard his cards. Once again, I hope I haven't screwed anything up. It would have been nice to take this Dementor out on Harry's turn, but it obviously didn't happen. Okay, I think that's the end. We've got to replace the Hogwarts card. And we get another ally, Hagrid. Gain 1 attack, all heroes gain a health. So another ally that Ron could possibly collect. Okay, I think I've done everything correctly. Again, I will be leaving notes, and I'm doing 2 turns each an episode. I know it's dragging the series out a bit longer, but it does give me the opportunity during editing and stuff to correct anything I've messed up. If I do too many turns an episode and I get messed up, then it's I'm not able to fix it. So up next, we're going to have, for the end of this episode, we're going to have Ron. And he's going to be taking the last turn. Let's hope he can do 2 damage and get rid of this Dementor. Alright, it is Ron's turn. Ron got that extra influence from Harry. And first up, yes indeed, we have the awful Dark Arts card. Hand of Glory. Active hero loses a health. Add a dark influence to the location. Ron's going to go from 7 health down to 6. Whoops, and the active, or the location is going to get a dark influence. So there's 2 of 5 now. However, and now we're into the Tom Riddle here. If you have an ally in hand, you have to make a choice. Does Ron? Of course Ron has an ally in hand. He can either lose 2 health or discard a card. 1, 2, so that would be 3, 4, 5. He would have 5 influence. Oh man. Yeah, I think he's going to discard one of his Aloha-Morhas. That's okay. And then, starting off, he is going to play this. All heroes draw a card. Well, I don't want to forget for Harry, so I'm going to draw an extra card for him right now. I'm going to have to reshuffle the discard pile, so I'm going to come right back and draw an extra card for Ron. Alright, so I've reshuffled Ron's discard pile, so he gets to draw a card too, and he gets a Aloha-Morha. Okay, well that's okay. He is going to play Oliver, gain 1 attack. If you defeat a villain, well, darn it, we just don't have 1 more attack. That is unfortunate. We're going to play Oliver, we're going to gain 1 attack. We did not defeat a villain, so we're not going to get the bonus here. A hero gains 2 health. Darn it, that would have been nice. Did I even process the 2 health for this? I didn't. Ron is going to be going from 6 health down to 4. Sorry about that, forgot to do that. We did the Tom Riddle. Discarding a card, then we were supposed to lose 2 health for the Dementor. So Ron is now sitting at 4 health. He has 1 attack, 1 influence, and 1, 2, 3, 4 more influence. 1, 2, 3, 4 more for a total of 5. So he's going to obviously put the attack on the Dementor. Didn't knock it out. Unfortunate. He has 5 influence. So he has the choice of getting Hagrid for 4. Getting Incendio, gain 1 attack, draw a card. Or getting Descendo, gain 2 attack. I think he's going to leave the 2 attack card for Harry. I think he's going to get Hagrid for 4. So that's going to cost him 4 influence. I'm going to take that off there, and it leaves him 1 influence left over, which unfortunately is not going to do him any good. So it's the end of his turn. We're going to be discarding all of his cards. He's going to be drawing up 5 cards for his next turn, which will be in the next episode. And we have to replace the Hogwarts card. And what do we get now? Dobby. Ally, the house elf. Remove 1 influence from the location and draw a card costing 4. So some pretty expensive things in here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we should wipe it off or not. I'm tempted to, but I just don't know if we want to head in that direction. All right. That's going to be, I guess, the end of the episode. I know it's a little bit shorter, but like I said, I want to make sure I capture all my errors and fix them before I get too far gone. The Dementor, 1 health left. We got to smack this guy down. I hope Harry can do it at the start of the next episode. Harry's got, of course, an extra card now. So that's good. I'm liking the synergy between Ron's got one of those spells, and so does Harry, that lets everybody draw an extra card. Is helping a bit. We're still not out of the woods. We still have 6 villains left to defeat. The 2 that are out here, and 4 more in the pile. So thanks so much for watching along. This is Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. And we're playing Game 3. So thanks for your suggestions, and your comments, and your likes. Really appreciated. So join me next time for the continuation, where we have Harry and Ron taking on the forces of evil at Hogwarts Battle. So thanks so much for watching along, and we'll see you next time.